Hi there, friends. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. A quick update today before I head out to South Padre, Texas for the National Tropical Weather Conference today. Some people there that you may know, including Josh Morgerman from iCyclone. He's going to be there, one of the speakers, as well as giving the latest update for the 2025 hurricane outlook and other tropical things. One of my favorite things I'm looking forward to is they have a panel on flying drones into hurricanes, and maybe that could be something we could use for typhoons in the Western Pacific, since it could be more cost effective. Kind of interesting. Anyways, taking a look at the broader satellite picture here in the Westpac, we have high pressure located over Guam, deep area of low pressure passing just over Japan, while the easterlies continue to dominate towards the south. And generally, you know what? That high pressure ridge is extending off towards the Philippines. So we are seeing overall drier weather. I think I drew that a little bit too far, because an increase in showers across southern areas of Vietnam into Thailand is expected, just because that same tropical low that we actually see move over the Philippines last week is now working its way in towards Malaysia, Thailand. Unfortunately, it's going to increase that chance of rainfall for some of those spots out there that were affected by our massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake, which the death toll at this time now up to and over 3,000. Really sad and scary stuff there. Taking a look at a total precipitable water vapor imagery, kind of giving the same idea that I was just showing on the satellite picture just a second ago. You know, you still have kind of that dry air located over Guam, moisture back towards the north, with the easterlies continuing to dominate further down towards the south. That low towards the north, by the way, being supported by a pretty decent little upper level jet. See that here as it dips down. Nice little trough skirting just south of Tokyo. If this was January or February, I'd probably be talking about snow in Tokyo, but now we're kind of seeing more of the setup of the rainy season, or the Mayu Bayou front. When that starts to set in, we start to get drier weather overall across the Philippines. And for now, you know, we still got cloud cover in the parts of Luzon, down towards the south, scattered showers, so possible in Visayas over towards Mindanao, because the easterly still dominating there. But in general, it's not the case for everybody, but in general, we are seeing drier weather in the Philippines, especially compared to weeks past. By the way, you know, as we do the flyover, I do want to remind you I have another update here at Western Pacific Weather I put out yesterday about the 2015, so 10-year anniversary of super violent typhoon Misak. Remember that one? It was a Cat 5, got pressure down to 905 hectopascals. That was in the month of March to early April. So this time of year, we can get typhoons, and sometimes major typhoons. We don't have anything out there right now rivaling that intensity whatsoever. The only thing, like I mentioned a moment ago, that we have is that increase in moisture for southern Vietnam over towards Thailand and the Malaysia, while the northeast monsoon continues to dominate back towards northern areas of the Philippines, and easterlies dominate further towards the south. And you can see, you know what, where all of that rainfall is kind of setting up within those separate rain bands here over the next 5 days. So we got a few areas to watch, but nothing in the extended tropical outlook. Taking a look at the waves, though, look at the broader picture. Nice little swell coming in with the northeast monsoon. So for our surfers on Guam, the Mariana Islands, east coast of the Philippines, you know, yeah, some long period swells, not the end of the world, but it could kick up some decent surf and rip currents, as always, as we expect this time of year. Sea surface temperatures looking a little bit warm out here offshore. I just want to remind you, you know, the water temperatures are pretty decent, but if we look further towards the north, we're into the lower 20s, so still kind of cool around Okinawa. And if you were planning on taking a dip off the coast of Sapporo, that is indicating 4 or 5 degrees, -1 off the northern coast of Hokkaido. Just sharing that for giggles, I suppose, but it's still pretty warm, around 30 to 31 degrees, or that right there is about 29 to 30 degrees here, stretching off towards the east and southeast of the Philippines. So we're always keeping a close eye on that, because it's one of the main indicators of potential tropical weather, as many of you know. So yeah, thanks for chiming in. And as always, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always trying my best to keep you posted on the latest extended long range forecasts, the changing of the seasons, and, you know, just your day-to-day weather updates. So give me a shout out in the comment section if you're new here or if you've been here for a long time. And our Patreon members and our YouTube members, thank you so much for the support of the channels. If you like these updates, just check them out. Link is down below. I'll never put this stuff behind a paywall, nor do I occasionally have giveaways on the Patreon channel, so I'm not going to say you get super extra bonuses, but you are supporting the channel, and that's, I'm going to be frank, that's the big thing. You're supporting, because if it wasn't for our Patreon members, I don't think I would have ever stopped making these updates, but I would have cut back on them instead of trying to make them daily, even on calm weather days. So yeah, it allows me to have these nice gadgets around me, and I'm able to make these weather updates and do my best to keep you guys informed. So thank you guys so much. As always, stay safe out there, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are.